Richard, what are we doing?
We're scrambling. So a group of us are going forward to meet with some sort of bike-friendly people down in Wilmington. Somebody from the mayor's office, somebody from the Department of Transportation, and we're going to one of the coolest concepts for a bike shop in America, of all places in Wilmington, Delaware. This is the biggest crowd. You guys are bigger than New York City.
Yeah! You know, the receptions that we're getting, the attention that we're getting has been great. We're riding now to try and raise awareness for what bikes can do for everybody.
I love my job, and it's days like this that really make it an awesome job. Because what we're looking at, especially in an era of $4 a gallon gasoline, is people are looking for options. And it is our responsibility as a state to provide safe alternatives for them to driving alone in their vehicle. So I'm so excited that you guys are here. I think this is a very cool event. I look forward to seeing you in DC here in a couple of days. I will not be biking down there, but I will be sharing in your mission. And thank you very much for everything that you do. Thank you.
What was it?
It's great, actually. It's really fun. We rode through every neighborhood in Philly, I think. It took us 2 hours to get through town, but outside it was really nice.
It took us a lot longer to get through Philly than we expected. We actually ended up staying in the northeast side of the city, and we had to cut through basically the entire city. A lot of stoplights every 500 feet or so before we were able to get to some open roads and up to speed so we could make it down here to Wilmington, Delaware.
To send frequent tweets, Facebook updates, text messages when you're on the Tim Johnson Ride on Washington, so the whole rest of the world knows how much we're working for bicycle advocacy. Let's go, riders! Saddle up!
Tim struggles to talk sometimes. But he said something really poignant. He goes, there's times it's really easy. There's times it's really hard. And there's times it's silent. And that's because everybody on the ride is cracked. We had 2.5 hours today where everybody was cracked. There was nobody talking.
When you get to the point in a long day like that, and the effort is the thing that you're most focused on, everything just becomes really simple and clear. You're just fatigued enough so that you don't have this running commentary in your mind, but your energy levels are high enough so that you're still doing it and you're not thinking that you're gonna not be able to do it. Like, you're just kind of on this plane. That's just like when things are going great. You know, you've got food, you've got water, you've got like everything you possibly need, and you are just so settled on that one tempo that everything just kind of quiets.
It ain't a ride for anybody. It's just too damn hard. It's just too damned hard.
Hey guys, we're gonna get into City again, which is all of our favorite places. So everyone's doing awesome. Don't leave me.
People on this ride now, it's like people are really breaking through to these different levels of what they think they can do. Can you really ride 2 times 130 miles in a couple days after having ridden 110, you know, the day before? It's like a lot of people wouldn't have thought they could have.
It's just how we get everybody through it. The strong help the weak. The weak work really hard. The support staff are great. It's a big team thing.
We're riding into Baltimore with the kids. Who's like asking where we came from. We said Boston. He said Boston Avenue. Like, what? No, Boston. The kid's like, Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah. Yeah, and he's like, let me see your licenses. He couldn't believe it. You know, the first couple days I realized that we had a big show. Like, we had a lot of people. We had a lot of pieces and parts that were moving around. And now, you know, just knowing that we're so close to getting into town, it's just really tough to call an effect.
It's good. I'm a little tired. That was a tough day. Long day in the saddle, but very, very, very good.
I was about 50 miles further than I've ever ridden before.
You do throttled well.
I worked hard on it. It took 9 hours to get this look. You can't just come out of a hotel room looking like this.
We have a lot of fun. But when you walk into the summit, it changes. Yeah, I'm very good at telling jokes at bike shops. If I am asked to speak in front of 1,000 people to introduce these people tomorrow, knowing what they've been through, I'll have a hard time. It'll be very emotional for a lot of reasons. So.